There was once a time when the strong amongst us dwelt in the peace of brotherhood. But as it is recorded in the books of kingdoms past, a dark force began to stir. Deep in the hollow, distant land of Necricardia, whispers of deceit and betrayal arose, turning the hearts and minds of those who would not stand in truth. The shadows grew, and the wisdom of love became naught but a whispered secret untold, lost behind the lies of a coveting darkness. But there was a warrior, a selfless man who knew of the ways of love and vowed his life to restoring freedom to the kingdom of men. Side by side with his faithful brother from the realm of light, the two warriors battled against the army of Mavronemras, the Black Spirits, while seeking a band of brothers with which to defeat their enemy. This is the retelling of one such account, the tale of a young man trapped by the hands of cruelty and malice. This is the story of the Love Warriors.
They're close. Do you smell them?
I do. Ugh. I never smelled anything that sour before.
Oh, just wait. You haven't smelled anything yet.
Always watching my back, huh? A brother in arms always, Dekka. I shall fight with you to my final breath, brother.
The honor is all mine, Peta, but we must make haste to see this journey through. This land is teeming with the Nemesis from the Darklands. We must go. This is as far as I must go. I have led you to the boy. You will find him just within, but I must stand watch now. There are forces drawing near outside that I need to tend to. But know this, you will find young Illithios tied and bound. His mind, however, knows not of his bondage. Only the light of true love will help him see reality through the cloak of illusions.
Godspeed, my friend. The boy and I will meet you outside as soon as this foolishness is done. How can I ever thank you for all that you do, Dekka?
The debt is all mine. Now, go do what you came here to do.
Who goes there?
My name is Peta, and I've come from the land of light.
Do you trouble for deals?
Ah, so you've heard.
Yes, but my father says the tales of old are mere fables. Bedtime stories created by bards to wield silver for their travels.
But what about you? What do you hold to be true?
I've always held on to my beliefs. But if you're from the Eastern lands, what, pray tell, brings you here on this given day?
A fine question indeed, my son. Perhaps a more potent question for our unannounced guest might be, what proof has he of such a fabled place if one does indeed exist?
You speak of evidence, Bollida, yet you hinder your own heir from seeking the truth that he so eagerly desires.
I hinder him not. He is my heir and the rightful owner of this kingdom. He will never listen to the lies of which you speak of.
You speak with forked tongue. Get behind me, you snake.
Father, what is he talking about? What is going on?
My son, once you step into your inheritance as the next ruler of this great land, you will have to learn to discern the validity of your people, and with haste. Our guest here would have you believe in such heresy, although he can provide no proof of such a place. Ask yourself, Illithios, what kind of man would walk into the halls of nobility, unsequestered, and speak such vile rubbish?
Perhaps a man who has the evidence you desire.
You have traveled a long way for nothing, Peta. You bring us books from our childhood read to mere boys by their mothers.
Take a look at the words of Epheso. I think you might find his 4th chapter to be quite enlightening.
Stories, you fool! We've all read them countless times.
I've read the book before. I know the stories.
You see? You have wasted your time, and now you waste ours.
However, I've always felt there's more than words than just mere fables.
What?
If you say you have proof, then I wish to see. Father, what's going on? Father! Father! What's going on? Why am I tied up?
What have you
Father!
done? What have you
What's
done?
going on?
What have you done?
What have you done? What have you done? You think you can come into my house, my kingdom, and destroy the work of my hands? You fool! You have only made it here because I have willed it. I could have fed your flesh to my army of Nemesis at any moment. So I will give you one last chance before I pick my teeth clean with your bones. Drop to your knees, worship me for the God I am, and admit that your interpretation of that book... No! It can't be. No! My kingdom! My kingdom!
Thank you. Again.
This is far from over. You do know that, right?
What do you mean it's not over? Didn't he die?
No, and neither did his series of Nemesis. That is why we cannot stay here any longer. We must keep moving.
Thank you to both of you for everything you've just done. I was so blinded by my illusion, but no more. I'm done here.
But this is your legacy, your inheritance. Aren't you going to follow the line that is yours by birth? Disappear like your father.
And where would I go? Follow a beast who's clearly a liar? Reign over a kingdom that was built on pure wickedness? Like I said, there's nothing left for me here. Nothing.
It is time, Peta. We mustn't linger.
Then I shall go with you. You are my family now. You have shown me the truth I've been searching for my entire life.
Very well then, if you are to come, we must go now. Wait, before we go. This is a very special sword, Illithios. Keep it close to you at all time. It is a bosco blade, forged in the rivers of the White Mountains beneath the shade of the Golden Willow. This weapon is empowered by the words of the book you hold. this is what I can offer you.
Sword? For what?
It is like I said, this fight is far from over.
May it be an evening star shines down upon you. May it be when darkness falls.